Look, this is Shang, bro.
Yeah.
Shang is a fucking big time, bro. You've been doing comedy for like 14 years, right?
14.
You said 14 just now, but I think it's like 30, right?
No, it's 26.
26.
No, but I stopped at 14
Stopped at 14.
because I had a kid.
Okay, and then you got 2 specials out, right?
I get 4 specials.
4 specials.
I've done 4 specials.
Amazon.
Amazon, Apple TV, BET, and I did HBO Aspen.
Okay, and you're killing it on social media, bro.
He's helping me. He's helping me out a lot with information and then a lot of shit. So I'm not gonna act like I'm killing. I'm learning from all the young cats, and I'm. That's how my numbers have grown because all of them.
I'll tell you though why I went dark is because like, look, even though you have this many followers or whatever, when you die, your Instagram page don't die, bro. It just turns into a remembering Shang account.
Yeah, I hope I'm not trying to think about that shit. It's like, and when you die, man, everybody sees the pictures of you on Facebook.
Everyone gonna see that picture of you when you was 6 years old with your grandma.
Yeah,
bro.
man. No, I hope not. Yeah, but I'm learning all my shit from everybody else on this social media shit, and I'm really trying my best.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far so good. I haven't had. I mean, it's growing, but it ain't there yet.
Bro. Hey, man, you're doing better than, like, hella heads. Like, there's comedians who are funny and don't do shit. And you got specials, bruh. I mean, what I was saying about the death is just that, like, when you die, art doesn't die. You know what I mean?
Art doesn't die,
your
but
views don't matter because when people look through your shit or like, if some big fucking Justin Bieber founder finds you,
wow.
Like, your art doesn't die, bro.
So, yeah, if Justin Bieber, hey man, this dude was funny. Yeah, but I'm dead. Who gives a shit? Justin Bieber, find me
put
now,
him on my
you
tour,
little.
bro.
Yeah, find me now, you little cute bitch. I'm telling you right now, like, I mean, I definitely, if I was in jail, I'd want you to be my cellmate, Justin Bieber, because you'd be a sexy little reminder that I don't know, believe I'm saying this. Everybody gonna think I'm a Justin Bieber molester.
I was just thinking you're gay, bro.
Yeah, totally gay.
Like,
no, but if you was in jail, okay, fuck it. If you were in jail and you knew you were doing life, you gonna tell me you wouldn't tap Justin Bieber's ass? Like you're never getting out. You're never getting out, and Justin Bieber is your cellmate, and you're not gonna have sex ever again unless you tap Justin Bieber's ass.
So you think? Do I have his consent?
Well, I mean, prison, I don't know if consent is really the way they do it.
Damn,
I don't think they do it that way. Like, hey, man, can I come over to your cell?
Damn, bro. So you think guys just like are like, dude, I need some pussy, and they're just like, fuck.
And they take it.
And then they fuck some
Rape
ass.
is grape. I'm gonna say grape. Grape. They take it. They don't ask. They don't come over and give you like, hey, here's a bottle of wine before I take that ass. Are you kidding me? No, man. It's like, but I would. Okay, I'm not gay. I've always loved vaginas, but if I had to do life, I would definitely tap. I could name 4 dudes that could get it, but I would never want to do that, ever.
I think I'd fuck Justin Bieber in the ass if he had like a big tattoo on his face of like, of like Michelle Obama or something, you know?
And yeah,
like if he like turned around, but it's just like Michelle Obama's face tatted on
instead
his face,
of just
then I would hit it.
But aside from, but just his regular face, you wouldn't hit it.
I mean, like if he shaved the day before.
Yeah, that's true.
And
I wouldn't want to
put on some
stubble.
mascara.
Yeah,
I'd fuck him.
But a lot of the dudes in prison do that. But I mean, not enough.
Do you think that dudes in prison when they're about to fuck or rape each other that like they get puckered up like oh I'm about to fuck Dejan, bro, and then like shave their dick and shit. Like I better look good for this rape. Dog.
I think they do.
You think they really get puckered up?
I feel like, you know, man, if you're not getting out, you might as well be the cutest dude on the block.
Yeah, but then you're getting ran through, bro.
That's true.
You don't want to be the jail slut.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like I'd be that, bro.
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah. What do you think I would be if I was like in jail?
I think you wouldn't be the jail slut. I think you.
Dude,
the way
I'm
I see
skinny,
you maneuver
bro.
things, I think. I think that one, you'd start lifting weights and get bigger and bigger.
Uh-huh.
Secondly, I think that you'd be running shit.
I think I'd be running shit until like some big fucking dude like joins the jail and like tries to change shit around.
And then he challenge you, and then
he just he challenges me.
And then he would open up Buttercup. He's definitely going to spread your butt cheeks.
Dude, I'm fucked. Cause I'm skinny. I'm just gonna get ran through in jail, bro.
Man. Well, you might get passed around a little bit.
But let me tell you why.
Why are we doing this? I started it.
Let me tell you why I wouldn't get passed around.
Right.
Because I would get ready for that, and as a Jew, I'd come in clutch. I got the money, so every day I'd go to the market or like their little fucking like dispenser, and I'd start buying and trading shit. And then when they come in to fuck me in the ass, I'll be like, nah, bro. Here's a Mars bar. Here's some M&Ms, dude. Come
okay,
back
so
tomorrow.
you barter your
I
booty
barter my asshole, bro.
from being busted.
Yeah, or I'll sabotage my asshole so they don't want to do it. Like I'll fucking rip it up, you know?
I think they don't care about if it's ripped up.
Then
because they rip it up when they do
I'll
it.
Stink that shit. You know what?
Now
I'll do? This
yes.
is what I'll do. I'll never shit, and then whenever they're trying to get ready, bro, poop on that dick.
Okay, this took a turn. This gonna be some weird clips. There's gonna be some weird clips from this one. This gonna be like what? But people will watch. But no,
bro.
I don't know what I would do. All I know is what I would do. I see dudes like Justin Bieber, and I thought he wouldn't make it a week in prison.
Why?
I just think they would just be like, hey, he'd be a little tasty cake.
Like to fuck?
I think he'd be a tasty
or just to
cake.
push around.
To push around, period. You got to think, if you're a billionaire, if you're a billionaire outside that and they find out that you are, when you get in there, I'm sure they'd be like, yeah, man, you was a big time with the Grammys out there, but now all you are is a little tasty cake. You a snack. They'd be a snack.
Dude, they'd make them sing for him, bro.
Yeah, like
sing
every
for
day.
me, Biebs.
Yeah.
Baby, baby, baby.
That would happen.
Like
so,
annihilated.
but now that we've already covered prison activities,
I mean, wait, we talked about my prison experience. What about you? Where do you fall in the prison line, dude?
I would be absolute the quiet one, evil and the boss. I'd be the boss.
But like silent bosses?
I'd be one of those silent bosses. They go, hey, he runs things.
So you're the guy who has like a room upstairs by himself?
Right. I have a room by myself.
And you have a
I'd
refrigerator.
have a couch.
Yeah, you're the guy with the couch in the fridge.
Why has he got cable? I'd have cable.
Yeah, you have a PS4, bro. No, you have a PS1.
I would just
but
be
it's
playing,
the best shit in there, bro.
I'd be playing video games and that, yeah.
Bro, you're playing that game with like the two white bars and there's like a ball and shit. And they're
the old
hitting
school
each
one?
other. Yeah.
I would have the best ramen noodles out of everybody. I'd be a boss.
This is what you would do. You'd be in there, and you'd be selling shit to everyone. Everybody would be coming in there like, "Hey, Shang, like, what you want, pussy? I wanna. Can I get the beef top ramen?" And you'll be like, "That'll be 3 dick sucks." And then they're like, "Okay."
Okay, wow. But I do that now for spots. Comics want to get on the shows with me.
They walk in the green room. You're over there with the refrigerator.
I'm like, hey, so you want to do more spots at this club?
You want a guest spot for me, guy?
No, I don't. This is the weirdest. And I'm in a van right now, so
bro, yeah, this
makes it even more scary.
Dude,
but I'm in like I'd probably be because even when I was back in the city in New York, I kind of
ran shit.
I had a bunch of thugs. I had a bunch of hooligans.
Oh shit!
I had a bunch of goons that were down with me.
What do you mean? Like they really
yeah? If we
guns?
rolled in, we would roll in. It would be we could shut places down. Not
what
now
do you mean
that I'm older.
Down?
Like they knew we were there. Put it that way. We were there. Like I had some goons. Like dudes that.
And you were at the top of that food chamber.
I was one of the top. I wasn't the top.
What do you think brought you to the top of that?
This is the young me. This is not me now. This is the young me because at the time I had hands. I could go.
Okay.
I was young and I could go, and after a couple of old heads saw I could go, they're like, "Hey, let's keep him in the fold." So for the people that don't know what I mean by what you mean by go. For the people that don't know what I mean by go, I could go, I could thump, I could like nobody. I've had way more wins than losses. Put it that way.
Okay.
Way more wins.
So that's what brought you to the top of that game.
Not but it wasn't.
But
a
here's
gang.
what would
It was
happen
just-
to you then. Then in prison, if you had that army, that means you'll have a rival army.
Right.
Which means that at some point, someone's gonna fucking someone on your team is gonna be a fucking rat. And then they're gonna be like, "Hey Shang, I want a regular top ramen." And you'll be like, "Come in." And then you unlock the door, and this other guy from the rival team comes in and just stabs the
you.
shit out of you.
And that's where
with a piece
and that's
of glass
where it
that
ends.
you sold that rat. And that's why you'll die
Why
before
didn't you
I
go-
do.
yeah.
While I'm getting
You're
fucked
right.
in the ass in some
Right.
cell
So-
like a bad bitch.
Okay, well then, this is the weirdest. I want y'all to know this is the weirdest podcast I ever did.
Oh my god,
in a
bruh.
van,
And
man.
you're sweating like a motherfucker.
Because it's hot in here. It's 900 degrees outside.
Yeah, bruh.
It's 900 degrees
You
outside.
want me to
But-
open a window?
No, I'm all right, man.
I can open this one.
I don't know why you didn't just leave the door open.
Because I don't know, it'll fuck with the
sound?
The sound and
Okay,
yeah,
but
yeah.
no. But aside from prison stories,
And you never been in prison?
man, let's talk about something else.
But you've never been in prison?
Let's
or-
talk
oh,
about
you
something
have
else.
been in prison.
No. I just want to talk. You know what I want to talk
you think
about?
your kids are gonna
No,
watch
no.
this shit?
Wow. I just want to talk. You know what? How many people have a garden? Let's talk about gardening, because gardening is fun. It's good to see you bring life by putting a seed in the dirt. Gardening. In fact, name this clip gardening and not prison.
You want to talk about gardening?
No, I don't want to talk about gardening. I don't want to talk about gardening. I don't want to talk about having sex with Justin Bieber anymore. I started it, but he just rolled with it because
Hey,
he's crazy. I told him that. I said when I first saw his set, I was like, yo, I did tell you how funny you were. Like right off the bat, I did talk to you.
Okay.
And I said, man, you should make it. I told him he should make it if he don't kill a hooker. Like if he kill,
yeah, you did say that shit.
if you don't kill a prostitute, you should be fine. You should make it really big at comedy.
Yeah.
But if you do, like, say she don't want to, hey, she want more money, and then he'd be like, no, and then you push her by accident, and her head hits the corner of a table, and then like, what am I gonna do with her? Then you got to call the other comics to get rid of the body.
Yeah.
That happens.
Dude.
Not that I know anything about that.
But she's got to be like a hot hooker.
Yeah, she can't be an ugly hooker. I mean, if
You
you're
know?
gonna do time, she got to be fine.
But like kind of like chubby, you know?
You like chubby hookers?
Nah, but I want to try a chubby hooker.
Yeah.
I've never had a hooker actually.
I've been
But-
with a couple chubby sluts.
Okay.
We call them dump trucks or food trucks.
Food trucks.
Yeah,
Those are
we
good.
call a woman a food truck.
That's
That
how
is so demeaning to women. I'm sorry. I'm not like that no more. In fact, I didn't even come up with that. A comic named Black Pedro is the one that said to call women food
Bro, you
trucks.
can't even take responsibility.
I can't even take responsibility
actions.
for my own actions.
yeah.
It's me. It's my fault. it's
Did
my
you want a
fault.
water? By the way?
Not I left my water down there because we spent 9 hours looking for a goddamn tripod.
Hey, bro, fuck that tripod. I don't want to think about.
Yeah,
that
I don't even want to think
tripod.
about it. He's starting to have war
Nah, I'm
stories.
looking for it again, dude.
Yeah, in his head, in his mind.
Hey, but I'll tell you this: if I want a hooker, you know what I want her to look like? I want her to have like curly hair and like cute, like I really like girls with long eyelashes and like a
Really?
yeah, and like a cute nose and then like some big lips, but like really big lips, like super
Wow.
big.
I like women. I like women with mohawks and tattoos. I like suicide girls, and I like
Girls-
I like girls with like ashy knuckles.
My sister's a suicide girl.
What?
Yeah, she killed herself.
Wow, I didn't mean that type of suicide. Fuck.
What's a suicide girl?
A suicide girl or a
Why?
girl. You don't know the suicide? Yeah, he's young.
What?
Look up suicide girls for people that don't know. Suicide girls are like real rock and roll type of girls with a whole
like
bunch of
Suicide Squad and
tattoos,
shit?
real sexy. Really always wear something sexy and real extreme hair. I like extreme.
You actually like that shit?
Yeah, a lot.
Damn, bro.
I like extreme women, like that are extreme.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want nobody that's like a little poly purebred. I want somebody that, like, if I was at a bar, she hit somebody in the head with a beer bottle.
That's a cool bitch.
Yeah, that's a bitch that you go. I
How-
like her.
For some reason, those girls turn me on. Like those girls, you know what? Those girls turn me off. I'll
Why?
be honest with you. For some reason, I like feminine girls that are like.
They're very feminine.
Yeah.
Look up. Watch later on. He's
She
gonna
hit
look it
a
up.
beer bottle on some
I'm
dude,
saying,
bro.
but she's about that life. She's not a punk.
Okay,
I like a
but
woman that's
she's,
not
like,
a punk.
hot. I don't
But
know.
she's hot.
I wanna like a.
I like.
But you know what? This is. I don't think this is a fucked up conversation. But I was talking to this girl, and she was being so annoying about like misogyny and feminism. Like, and I 100% support feminism, and I was raised around it. But like, it was like, do you feel Like, how do you feel about like misogynistic jokes on stage?
I think that they're jokes. Settle down.
Yeah, bruh. That's
Exactly.
the perfect fucking way to say it.
They're
it's
jokes.
A
It's not like
goddamn joke. We're fucking jesters, dog. We're clowns.
Yeah, we're not
doing our
coming
fucking...
to your house and suppressing your rights. Shut up. Shut up. It's not like I'm making you make me dinner and suck my toes, lady. Shut up. Laugh at the jokes and go home, you. And then fly back to Whore Island. So sick of people acting, you little softy soft asses. And women that I'm gonna say something about the women. The women that don't understand that we're comics. We're not pastors or leaders of your community and trying to make things better in your life. I'm telling a dick joke and getting some money. I mean, that's it.
That's as simple as it fucking is, bro.
Well, not just dick jokes, but I'm saying.
Nah, I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
You're getting paid to just fucking
make people laugh. Leave your seriousness at the door.
or
Come
don't
to a show.
walk in the door, bro.
Or don't walk in the
Leave that
door.
shit outside.
I did a show for him.
Yeah.
And people who get too serious mess up the show. And some of the shit I've seen you say, I'm going, if a woman took that seriously, then she probably licks windows. She's an idiot. No, she's an idiot. It's like we're joking. I'm not like I'm not kicking midgets. I may joke about kicking a midget, but I'm never kicked a midget.
That's the thing. I mean, unless it's like a really
not a midget, a
annoying
little
midget.
person. My bad.
Yeah.
Little person.
But that's actually also annoying. It's like, you can't say this word. You know, these letters make up a word, and that's a word you can't say.
But have you had that happen to you?
People, yeah.
Well, yeah, I can see.
Well, I mean, the N-word is different. You know what I mean?
The N-word, even the N-word, I don't
because
say
the
it a lot
N-word
on
has like
stage.
a connotation. I guess it has all to do with intention and like the connotation, like whatever.
Well, for Jewish people, there's certain words that you're not supposed to call Jewish people.
I mean, kike, bike.
Right.
Know.
But see, like even with like Jewish comics, I don't see Jewish comics do that to Jewish comics. Like I don't see Jewish comics.
Yeah, we don't really call each other kike. Like
Whereas
black
black
people
comics
the
call the
N-word.
N-word.
Yeah,
all
we don't
the
do
time.
that shit. I don't
But
walk
we
into
do
my
it
boys
out of like endearment, not out of like I hate you.
yeah, like it's a community.
Yeah, it's more out of the community. It's not like I call somebody an N-word because like I want them not to get the right to vote. I mean, it's like, yo, it's just a joke.
Yeah.
Chill out.
That's what I don't like is like, man, that's what comedy is. You know what I mean? And if you want to have an opinion on stand-up, then be a stand-up. You fucking
It's
pussy.
way harder than you think.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I see people think they're funny. You don't know what it's like until you get them in front of a bunch of strangers that don't give a shit about you. They're like, fuck you, make me laugh, monkey boy, period. And I've seen very funny comics. You could look it up. This is a comic, Bill Burr, who I don't know who doesn't know Bill Burr, but if you don't know who Bill Burr is, look up a
That
video.
that was actually my example of this girl, but keep going.
But Bill Burr has a video on YouTube where it's 10 minutes of him getting booed in Philadelphia.
Yeah, dude.
And he stays on stage and finishes his set. And that's now most people will be crushed, never get on stage again from that. He was on stage a week later. If that, I don't know exactly the time frame, but it's not like he stopped, obviously, because you know who Bill Burr is.
Right.
You got it. Like I've had sets where I go ugh, and then I'll be the next night on stage.
But he said something fucked up towards black people, right? That's what it was.
No,
It was towards women.
it was toward women.
I thought it was
The
towards-
Michelle Obama joke. People were met. I did a show with him at the Bourbon Room, and there were women there that came there to complain about. He did a joke about Michelle Obama. Said you're not smart. Or, I don't know that.
Yeah, like you're the president's wife.
You're the president's
Like,
wife. You just sucked the
Yeah.
right dick.
Yeah, exactly.
He said that, and then people lost their mind. Like you're degrading her
but
intelligence.
that was on TV.
That was on his Netflix special.
But it was also on like a late show.
No,
Really?
it was on his Netflix special, and some women got upset. I was at the
You wanna
show,
know,
and women
though?
were
Oh,
cussing,
shit.
like I can't believe he's up on stage. Fuck him. I mean, who cares?
You know what?
He still killed.
There's
though.
two things about that. Number one is first of all, he has an amazing fucking joke. It's amazing. The structure is benign retaliation. I don't know if you like look at the structures and whatever.
Yeah.
But the structure is fucking phenomenal, and it's like a joke about like I want to write a book and I want to title it "Women Are Always Right," and then he says like and then in the book I'm gonna talk about like I'm gonna like say like women are this, like talk about how much I love women, blah blah
Right.
blah. And then in the back of the book, I'll take a picture and like this of like the author, and I'll make make sure I look super gay. And then all the women are gonna go to their husbands and be like, hey, look, like he like the. Look at this book. You need to read it. Women are always right. And then like look at the back, and then it's a picture of me. And then he's like, then I'm gonna make a bunch of money from selling all these books. And then
I know.
and then he's gonna like I'm gonna buy hookers and buy a bunch of like that, and then I'm gonna take a picture of one of these hookers like sucking my dick for next year's like book, and I'm gonna call it and then it was like men are like or like women are, and then like something like demeaning, and then he's like, and then I'll put the back of the cover of me like doing the dick, and then he's like, and then all the men are going to the women and be like, hey, look, it's the same guy that wrote your fucking book. I don't know. I can't say it exactly how it was.
But he pushes the envelope. You push the envelope.
What
I
do
think
you
you push on stage, man. You say crazy shit.
Oh yeah, of course.
But
if I didn't, then I'd be scared of bombing or something.
yeah, but I mean, the people laugh. I mean, I have more better sets than I've had worse sets, or I wouldn't still be doing it at the level I'm doing it at. I mean, people have seen me murder rooms, and I don't back off of what I'm saying. Tonight I got a show, and I'm gonna do the same shit. I'm gonna go full blast.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not headlining. No, I'm just I'm on a lineup. I'm headlining coming up some shows. I got some shows coming up where I'm headlining.
Nice,
I've been
man.
headlining for 16 years.
Fire, dude.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I've been.
Are you doing the same set every time for 16 years?
No.
Okay.
No. I in fact, I've been lazy lately. I've been throwing my new shit in sparingly. I got to start throwing my new shit in more often. But and I think I got lazy because I got down over comedy because I was like, I started getting tired of it. I started getting tired of fucking comic. And I see comics that got a lot of potential that don't get a shot. Then somebody else get a shot because they're know the right person. And I just think that's corny. You should be funny too. You should know the right person and funny too.
Well, yeah, dude. That's kind of like, but you know what? It does. At the same time, you know why it doesn't fucking matter? Because even though they blew up or went viral or whatever, they're not gonna last. Like they're not gonna be the next Drake. They don't have the ability. They don't have the mindset for longevity. They just got lucky,
Right.
And it's gonna go away just as fast as it came. So I don't even look at those people and be like, man, because I know plenty of fucking shitty comics who are like blowing up, and I'm just
blowing
like, dude,
up.
enjoy your fucking little reign, and then after when it's like immediately goes down and you're gonna have a major depression, like.
Right.
I'm sorry, man. Like,
And then you'll end up in a cell with Justin Bieber.
or you'll end up in this van with me, bro.
Like me. No, but I mean, I got to admit, like, I'm stunned that I'm still doing comedy because there's been times where I'm like, yo, fuck this bullshit.
Really?
Yeah, man. I've been like, fuck this bullshit. Or you go up and have a tremendous set. You see somebody have a moderate set, and that motherfucker gets signed to Netflix. Or you see somebody on Netflix and they don't get one laugh, and yet.
Bro, it's marketing, dude.
I know it's marketing, but it also, I mean, you can't market a person to be a boxer, and then he gets in the ring and then he gets his ass knocked out because he can't box.
Right.
There's a lot of people that, look good at what they do, but then they can't do it. So, but then now I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'm staying this. I've been doing this shit for a long time.
Right.
And
it's
I have a lot of
longevity.
bills.
And you know what? Let's say a dude who just started comedy a year ago blows up now, and he like 10x'd you. Like, he's getting signed with Netflix right now.
I mean, now I don't give a fuck about it
But
now.
in like 3 years, gone. All right.
Oh
And then
yeah. I know
Shang,
people that
5 years later, is like the fucking hit until he dies, and then after he dies, still it's like the new fucking Patrice O'Neal. You know what I mean? It's like,
Patrice was one of my friends too. I know so many comics.
how do you know
who would
Patrice O'Neal?
I knew him from the comedy scene. I used to hang with him.
How was he in like?
He used to give me shit like, "Hey man, you look like an R&B singer. You look like," but he was my friend, and I would just go back. And he knew I had a bunch of goons with me. I said, "We'll stab you," and he used to laugh because he's like, "Yeah, he probably will." He probably, because they knew how I was. I was very, very intense.
Yeah.
I was an intense young dude. I was very like.
Did you have stabbing encounters?
No, I see. He want me to say the shit on. No, I never stabbed nobody.
Hey, but he had people stab for
I
him,
didn't have
bro.
nobody stab nobody. He's like, Jay, what is this, an FBI
Hey,
sting?
get him! I got a wire, bro. Let's get him, dog.
He goes, so tell me about the robbery. Why you keep talking to your shirt, bruh? No. I mean, I'm just saying he knew
That's
how I
cool
was.
that you knew him, though, man.
I knew him. Yeah, I knew him and hung out with him, and he would always give me shit, but he was always cool with me.
I think he's an amazing.
Elephant in the Room is one of the best specials I've ever seen. But no, I know all of these cats.
It is fucking, dude. It is so inspiring.
It's funny as shit.
It's kind of like your whole yogurty shit, though, too. You know?
But that's going to be the name of my new special.
Yogurty.
Don't be yogurty. Yeah. Because it's going to catch on. I mean, it catches on when I do shows.
Dude, that brand would hit, bro.
And I have
you
a graphic.
You got to start selling merch. With
I
like
do
a
have merch.
Yogurty with a piece with like a yogurt on it.
I have merch. I sold. In fact, I'm
yogurty?
sold out.
That
Don't
yogurt?
be yogurty. I made it look like the Run DMC logo, but
Damn. What's up?
No, I'm just saying. I mean, I like comics that are edgy. I like comics and Patrice. I think that's why I gravitated to Patrice. And y'all got to look up a comic named Bill Hicks. I used to, rock with him, and they were older than me. They were all older than me and, further ahead than me, but they liked me, so they let me hang out with them.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I mean, but Patrice were more equal from a stand-up point of view. He was further along than me, but we still did spots at the same places.
Right.
He was Patrice, and I was just goofy dude,
yeah,
which I still am.
This is all I would say is just fucking get yourself a solid marketing guy, and you're taking off, man.
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right for being solo.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. You don't want to be
I'm meeting
solo,
with somebody
bro.
tonight for an agent, and I'm going to meet with some other people.
Hey, I need to get agent too. I want to do reality.
But see, he's so he think I'm probably trying to suck his dick. Especially ain't going to say that in his van. But that's what we say. Well, I'm not trying to suck your dick. But when you compliment a guy, you can't compliment a guy without
just
him
say
thinking.
what you want to say. You don't have to defend yourself.
Yeah, right, exactly. But no, if I'm telling you, if you keep going the route you're going to be fine.
Yeah.
I don't think that you realize the potential you got because you're you. But if you could see from the outside of how I see things and all the other comics I see that hang around you, they see it in you too. I see it. I saw it from get-go, and I just felt like unless this motherfucker does something super stupid, he should be fine.
Like this podcast, bro.
Well, the podcast is kind of cool, or I wouldn't have did it. Man,
my podcast is lit, dude.
Exactly. So that's why
dope.
It ain't cool in here in this hot-ass van with 98 degrees outside, and it's outside and birds is walking.
Hey, man, it's lit, though. And hey, I do want to bounce back to this real quick.
What?
The Bill Burr shit. I just have one last
Bill
thing
Burr
I want to say
is
about
brilliant to me. One of my favorite comics.
There was just one last thing.
Wish I was as good as him someday.
Bruh, don't say that.
No, I really do. I watch him and go, damn, if I could be. I think Chappelle
But that's
is
like
up
if,
there.
that's like if Da Vinci looked at like Van Gogh and was like, man, I wish I could stroke like that.
Yeah, but
or like if one Pornhub guy looked at another guy and was like, man, I wish I had like.
I wish I had a curvature.
On my dick.
Yeah, like no,
you
but,
can't do that. You
but in
gotta
comedy,
appreciate
you
what
can wish you were as good as somebody else.
Fuck that.
Fuck that. I wish I
Look,
was.
Look, man, you know what? I'll tell you this. I think you're a fucking star, bro. I think you're one of the most entertaining comedians to watch. Every time I see you're on stage, I fucking sit down. If I see someone else is on stage, I'll put my headphones on and like do whatever. You know what I mean?
Wow, I appreciate it.
Okay, but I wouldn't want to be as good as Shang. I wouldn't want to be Shang.
You gotta be better than me, man.
I want to be me and whatever that takes me. You know?
Well, you're gonna look. Again, I don't want people to think that I want to be Bill Burr, but I really do think he's at a high level. I think that I watched Dane Cook's set recently. Dane Cook's at a high level. Yeah, he's at a high level. There's some guys that I think are at a high level. I think Chris Rock's at a high level. I think Chappelle. I watched Chappelle on something on Netflix. It was called the Sticks and Stones.
Okay.
Man, so good. Like Chappelle is one of the. Because I know him. I know him. Like I literally have his phone number and like know him. And I still Yeah, that was dropping it because I really do know a lot of these guys.
Not saying giving him the phone number.
No, I'm not. Yeah. Hey, but then they coming.
First three digits. First three digits. No.
No. But I mean, like, no, he's one of those OGs that's a master, to me at least.
Okay.
I think he's a master. I think a friend of mine who's a comic, Godfrey, is one of the masters at this. I think Godfrey. Look up Godfrey. Godfrey's brilliant.
What I was gonna say about Bill Burr was that like this. Bill Burr, what I like about him is not specifically his craft, but what I think is amazing about him is that like I think that for humans, for change, for like for the human race to have some sort of change, we can't always strive for good. I think we should always have someone who's like poking fun at like someone's got to play the bad guy, you know?
Right.
Someone's got to play the bad guy.
The bad guy.
But in a very clever and strategic way that it looks like they're not actually like that they're trying to fucking show like put a mirror to you.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
be like,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
look, you're like this inside. I'm just saying it out loud to fucking show you how
I agree
stupid
with
you are
but,
and how you're a hypocrite.
But he definitely does that. That's my dude.
That's fucking clever.
I'm a fan of his, and it's weird. Like, I'm a fan of Theo Vaughn. There's some comics I'm fans of, and because we work all at the same clubs, and they know I headline and they headline, but they're way bigger than me. And when I talk to them, they think, oh, you bullshit me. I'm like, no, dude, I really do admire what you do. Good, do your thing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I think that when I see comics, this shit is hard. This motherfucker is in a quite hip van, but it's a van. But he getting it done. He got a fucking dope-ass show at the Fourth Wall. I mean, shit. A lot of comics can't even say that shit. You already did that shit. Fuck them.
I sold out every single show I ever
Yeah,
threw.
so, man, there's a lot of people that don't know how. I used to have a room when I first got out here, sold out for like 2 years straight in Redlands, California. I was killing it.
Damn.
And then some dude grabbed somebody's girl's ass. Dude, they both get in a fight. They go in the parking lot. One of them shoots the other, and then that was the end of the shows.
Wow, bro.
It was sold out. Yeah. Somebody got mad. He grabbed dude's girl's ass, and he said, dude, man, don't do that shit. And he's like, what you going to do? She's about to trade up. And he said, all right. And he bopped him. He bopped him in the face, and then when he went down, he said, all right, I'm going to see what's happening. Goes outside, gets a gun, shoots dude. And that's why they said
like
no more
strange
comedy.
Dude?
Huh?
That was like a strange guy who he punched.
There was like two guys that didn't even know each other.
But one of them was like it was two strangers, or like one of them was a comedian.
No, two strangers.
Damn.
I've been on shows where there was a show in Denver I used to do. He was making fun of gay people in the front, and this gay dude beat the brakes off this dude. He beat the brakes off him, and then they made me come up after him, and I'm stepping in puddles of this the opening comic's blood, trying to tell jokes, and I had white Adidas on too. It was bullshit.
Ugh.
Yeah, man.
Hey, that's cool. That's like a cool design. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the blood splatters on it's not as cool.
Adidas bloody OGs, bruh. Like
Right.
those are lit. Those are lit.
What if we saw later on somebody watch this, and then later on you see bloody OG Adidas, and they're selling for like $250, $300.
Bruh.
So, and he came up with it. But nah, man, I've had some wild shows. I got a club that sued me because I fucking hit the dude in the face with the mic because he didn't like what I was saying, tried to come up on the stage. I'm like, I'm not really like that dude. And I bopped the shit out of him, and he went down hard,
Was it
man.
that gay dude you talking about?
No, it wasn't me. The gay dude, when I came on stage after the feature got beat up by the gay dude, I came up and said, hey, man, I like your shirt. I think it's sparkly and pretty. And he was like, I like him.
And was he like a big buff like black
That motherfucker
dude or something?
looked like he bench pressed cattle. Like
And he was wearing a sparkly shirt.
he was wearing a sparkly half top shirt with the little top is like half.
And he's buff.
He looked like he literally could choke.
And he's a black dude?
He was a black dude and his boyfriend was white.
And was the white guy like skinnier? Like he was like
The white dude was muscular but skinny.
So who do you think was the one getting fucked in the ass?
I definitely think the white dude was. I'm just saying if
You
I
know
had to
why? 'Cause
take
if that guy had to beat you up.
He
You're like,
beat-
I don't.
it was so horrible and nobody did nothing because we're like, what do we do? And then he walks back, sits in his seat, and says you can continue, and they dragged the comic off the stage.
Drag?
Because he had to go to the hospital. He was fucked up. And then I was like, I don't want to go up. And the owner said, well, you're not getting paid. You better get up there. I'm like, you're not going to even wipe the stage off? Really? He said, get up there. Stop being a girl. I'm like, now I'm a girl because I don't want to step in somebody else's blood.
I'm not trying to fuck up these new fucking Adidas.
I had to like the
Sponsored.
I don't know if y'all remember the Adidas. I had the Run DMC Adidas. There's two different kind of Adidas. I had the one with the black stripes. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
You don't. Yeah, but
no, that's not like that's not crazy or anything. Like
no,
that.
but they were really at the time we used to call they were the flyest Adidas. And
at the time, bro.
At the time, but no, look
now
up
they
Adidas.
Ain't shit.
Now Adidas out. No, I don't know. But what I'm saying
Fuck
is,
Adidas.
he beat this dude up. He beat him up, man. And then after that, I went up on stage. I joked with the two dudes in the front so I could get them on my side.
And they didn't kick out the gay dude?
No.
He just beat the fuck out of this guy on stage.
Didn't kick him out, nothing.
Wow, bro.
Because the owner was like, man, that dude bought 5 bottles.
Where was this?
Denver.
Ah.
This was in Denver. I've seen crazy shit. Way worse than a Chris Rock slap. Way worse. But the dude that came at me was this is the funniest part. The name of the club was called Stitches.
Ooh.
And I'm real shit. It was in Philadelphia, and I bopped the shit out of him. Because he was like first he tried to grab my leg while I was on stage because he tried to pull my leg. And then I lift my leg up.
How long ago was this?
Like 20 years ago.
Yeah, I feel like comedy's changed, bro. I don't feel like people have the balls they used to, bro.
Oh, no. I've seen it at the Improv in Hollywood. One comic, Superman, punched a dude because he threw a bottle at him. I've seen all kind of shit. Yeah, man.
Hey, that's lit, bro.
But it's not.
We're the trolls of humanity, dog.
But
fuck with us.
Comics, people get mad at comics for what they say. You don't get it as much because you have an audience that digs you. They come for you. But
not really.
What? You're gonna tell me you don't?
I do a lot of shows that are just like I have like the Comedy Store on Friday. I have the Chateau on Thursday, and none of those shows are like fucking shows that I'm like producing or doing. Like these are just like.
I seen you at the Chateau. I think.
Like when you saw me at the Chateau, I think when you saw me it was a couple of days ago, and I had just done this is actually really funny. I had just done a bit that I never done to a real audience.
Right.
But the reason why I did that bit, even though it was so risky, was because for a week straight, I wasn't doing any shows. I was doing 4 mics a night, every night for 7 days in a row. I think it was even 8 days. 8 days in a row.
God damn.
Just doing open mics. You beat me. 4 mics a night.
I did 7 in one night.
That's crazy. So
in New York. But I was headlining 7 shows in one night.
But this isn't shows. These are mics. So I'm performing only in front of comedians who are dark individuals, who are people who hear dark shit and they laugh.
at it.
So in my brain, I'm like, okay, this dark shit is really fucking hidden, and it's at that level. So now I'm gonna do it to a live audience. I do it to a live audience. They're fucking like, silent.
I get that all the time.
And I'm like, bruh. I'm like, dude, I can't believe I totally forgot these are human beings that are pussies, dude.
Yeah. These
aren't comedians.
Well, general public sometimes that way, but I mean, look at some of the edgiest
comics. No, it was
comics.
cool. It was fun.
But you do fine. I don't know. Like
I can't bomb. You know why?
Why?
You know why? Because the only fucking audience that matters is in here.
And now, see, that's crazy to me.
And as long as
I heard another
laughing,
comic say that shit. That's crazy.
Yeah, you know who told you that shit?
Fuck out of here, man. That's bullshit.
All right, let me tell you this then. I don't think it's the only
thing that matters is the laughs that happen in my brain.
Shipdog is the one who told you that, I bet, because he's the one who told me that shit.
Like he's out of his mind. He probably eats crayons and think they taste the color they look. He's a fucking idiot. And I'll say that any comic that thinks that laughter is not important when you get on stage, you're a fucking idiot. I don't care how clever and witty and, oh, man, I really structured that joke. If it don't get a laugh, you're not doing what a comic's supposed to doing. You're a TED Talk. You're a fucking speech. Shut up and get some laughs. I'm sick of that's the part I don't like. And anybody see this, you could come up to me and say something. I heard some comics say, but silence is the part that you really want to get. No, you fucking don't, you stupid. That's like a band, like, yeah, we made this dance song, but it's not for people dancing. Shut up. I'm so sick of y'all. And it's a lot of you young comics that think you've been experimental and different and weird.
Shang, I got a present for you.
What?
I got this for you.
What is it?
It's a book.
It's a book?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you giving me?
The Way to Happiness.
The Way to Happiness. Bitches and cocaine.
Because you're always bitching.
I'm not always bitching.
Hey, read it.
I'm going to read it now while I'm doing the podcast.
Open it.
I'm not going to read it right now. The Way to Happiness. Seek to live with what truth?
No. Read the bookmark.
Bookmark. I'm not reading this shit now.
No, the bookmark.
Oh, the bookmark. Really? Scientology. Okay. Yeah. He's trying to get me in a cult. Somebody call and help me.
Hey, this is a recruitment podcast.
I know.
You're fucked.
I try to get out. The
You're
door's locked.
It's locked.
The door's locked, and then there's some other dude jumps up out the front.
You're
and
a
just,
Scientologist.
No.
now.
Is that really a Scientologist book?
Bro, you won't believe what happened.
That's crazy.
So I was driving my big-ass van down Burbank Boulevard. I look to my left. I see 3 old yellow people, bro. And they're holding these yellow signs, and it says, food drive, free food drive. I'm Jewish, bro. I said, free? Fuck yeah, bro. Took a right, entered this parking lot. I just see a bunch of fucking volunteers and just a shit ton of food. And I'm like, damn, bro, what the hell is the occasion? And I pull up, and this woman just bangs on my window. I open the window, and she's like, hey, fill out this form. What's your name? And then I give her my name. She asks for my name, email, phone number, all my contact info, like address,
you
all
get
this
suckered.
shit. I'm not a sucker because I gave her all fake shit, bro. I was like, I don't know what the fuck
good.
this
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
is, bitch. I'm going to get my free food. I'm getting out of here. I didn't even know it was Scientology yet, bro. I fucking pull around, dude. I look at their shirt. I'm like, what is that? It was like a weird symbol.
Yep.
Like, what is that? And then I just see Scientology volunteer. And I was like, bruh. Damn, and bro, I ain't going to lie to you, bro. I'm not going to lie to you.
You going to join?
I pulled, nah.
I think you're going to join.
I pulled over to the food.
He's going to join.
I'm not going to join, but I will say this. They did give me a lot of bomb-ass food.
All right.
A lot of food. They gave me at least $80 worth of food. And it was like,
and then they want
look,
your
there's a
soul.
watermelon behind that chair behind you. They gave me a watermelon. They gave me so much food, I don't even know what to do with it. I just started giving it out to homeless people and strangers and comics.
Wow.
I got hella muffins. They gave me a bunch of chocolate.
But
they gave me
and now you're
going
to keep going back, and then they're going to.
Bro, I should have known. It was right by the Church of Scientology. So I should have figured it was.
I used to. Ex of mine used to live right behind there, and they were creepy as shit. They would walk around and look at you. Have you ever thought about it? No, I haven't.
Bruh.
Help me, Tom Cruise. Help me, Tom Cruise. Get me out of here. It's like, yeah, I just think that they're creepy.
Bro, dude, Tom Cruise, man, he's fucked.
Man, he's 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 an action star. But you ever see him do an interview? He's out of his mind.
Really?
Yeah, man.
I've never seen him do an interview.
He's out of his mind.
What kind of shit does he say?
He jumps. He says weird shit. He's like.
Well, here's the cool thing though.
But he's Tom Cruise.
And Mission Impossible is 99% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go see that. I'm gonna support you, Tom Cruise, but I'm not gonna join Scientology. And you shouldn't.
I'm not.
I don't give a fuck how many muffins you give me. You're not gonna trade a muffin for my soul. You
Dude,
creepy
let's
bastards.
read one of these fucking.
Read a
Can
wellness.
I read one? All right, pick a page number.
Yeah, all right.
1 through
number,
74.
See how they start off the first page.
All right.
It's like your guide to happiness. Yeah.
All right, ready? How to use this book. You, of course, wish to help your contacts and friends. Choose someone whose actions, however remotely, may influence your own survival. Write the person's name on the top line of the front of this cover of this book. Write or stamp your own name as an individual on the second line. Present the person with the book. Ask the person to read it. You will find that he or she also is threatened with the possible misconduct of others. Give the person several additional copies of this book, but do not write your name on them. Let the other person write his or hers. Have the person present these copies to others that are involved in his or her life. By continuing to do this, you will greatly enhance your own survival potential and theirs. Bro, that is the most cult-like shit.
If you don't see
All
that's
right.
a cult,
Pick a page, 1 through 74.
14.
Okay.
And I bet you it's going to say the same creepy shit. And yeah, and here, take this thing, vial, and I want you to take a little bit of blood and put it in the vial. and then kidnap a baby, bring the baby here, and let him wear these little yellow Scientology shirts. No.
All right.
Okay,
Ready?
page 14.
Page 14.
Okay.
A child is a little bit like a blank slate. If you write the wrong things on it, it will say the wrong things. But unlike a slate, a child can begin to do the writing. The child tends to write that what has been written already. The problem is complicated by the fact that while most children are capable of great decency, a few are born insane. And today, some are even born as drug addicts. But such cases are an unusual few. It does no good just to try to buy the child with an overwhelm of toys and possessions or to smother and protect the child. The result can be pretty awful. One has to make up his mind what he is trying to get the child to become. This is modified by several things. A, what the child basically can become due to inherent makeup and potential. B, what the child really wants to become. And C, what one wants the child to become. And D, the resources available. But remember that whatever these all add up to, the child will not survive well unless he or she eventually becomes self-reliant and very moral. Or she eventually becomes, or otherwise the end product is likely to be a liability to everyone, including the child. And then it ends by saying, whatever one's affection for the child, remember that the child cannot survive well in the long run if he or she does not have his or her feet put on the way to survival. It will be on no accident if the child goes wrong. The contemporary society is tailor-made for a child's failure. It will help enormously if you obtain a child's understanding of and agreement to follow the precepts contained in this book. How do they end it by fucking getting you to make your kid now read this stupid shit?
Yeah, because that's how you indoctrinate kids. Wow. I mean, that's, to me, they're creepy. But guess what? They had me there for a minute. I was like, yeah,
until
maybe.
you get to the end. I'm not gonna lie, they had me too. Until they got to, and that's why your fucking kid should read this bullshit.
And that's why your kid should drink this blood. I mean, they're weird, but no weirder than comics. You don't think comics are out of their fucking mind?
Yeah.
He's out of his fucking mind. I knew I was crazy 25 years ago. I'm crazy for doing this shit.
I know I was crazy when I was 5. You know what?
See?
You want to know something fucking crazy? I came out of my mom. Like when she gave birth to me, I came out brown. And my dad was like, bitch, I'm white. Who the fuck's baby is this, bro? The doctor just went like this on my forehead. Dude, I was covered in shit.
Ugh.
I was just poop. There's pictures of me everywhere. Just brown
So
baby.
that means everything has to go uphill since then.
Yeah.
Because after you're covered in shit, pretty much life is
it's amazing.
It's amazing after that. I was higher yellow than I am now. I'm darker now, but I was.
You were.
I look like I look like a white kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
But like now, I mean, if somebody meets me, they still ask me, "What are you, Samoan? What are you, Puerto Rican? What are you?" And when I tell them I'm black or I'm Jamaican, they go, "Get out of here." They don't believe me, but I am.
You really do look Samoan.
Let me tell you something, brother.
You look like a Samoan who lived in like the small island of Hawaii for the majority of his life, and now he's trying to make it as like a marijuana smoking like R&B rapper. That's what you fucking look
That's
like.
What I look
and
like.
That watch hella gives that off too,
this
bro.
Is a big ass watch.
Because you don't got no Apple Watch. You got this giant fucking digital watch.
You know what it is?
I feel like you sleep with this shit on, bro.
I do sometimes.
And you wake up and your alarm rings right
what
out
you call
of
it? It's a.
it is, bro.
It's a step. What you call it?
That's funny, bro.
It does the steps, and what are you talking about? It does the steps. It tells me how many steps I did.
And this shit, dude, this looks like an instrument, bro.
Yeah, it does. You know what? But
like you're like one of those dudes at like the Hawaii flame shows where like they throw flames and you're just there like just like fucking jingling your wrist and it's making some music. Yeah, you're doing this shit, bro. Yeah, like
brother.
No,
but no, people think I'm Hawaiian. I went to Hawaii. A whole bunch of people. Hey, what's up, brother? I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you saying, bro. He's like, oh, you're not.
Aloha, fool.
But they were super cool to me. I did shows in Hawaii, man. They fucking treated me like great. I love Hawaii. I was gonna retire in Hawaii till I found out how expensive it is. So I'm gonna retire in Nassau. That's what I'm.
You believe in retirement, bro?
Yes.
It's bullshit, man.
I'm absolutely want to retire.
What does it mean to retire?
I'm going to buy some land, and I'm going to chill, and I'm going to eat, like, a bunch of coconut sandwiches.
And then you're going to get bored as fuck, and you're going to want to do more shows.
And then I'm going to go on a killing spree on the island.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, I'm not going to do nothing. But
Bruh, you're going to go on a killing spree on the island? Dude, do you know
they're
that
going to catch me, though.
But do you know that one dude that did that?
What?
Bro, there was a guy who was in like the war as like a Japanese soldier or something, and then his whole fucking troop went back to the base, but he was left in the jungle, but he learned how to live in the jungle. This was like in the 80s.
And
they never came back with him, and they thought he died, so they never came back to like
This
they
is
came back to look
crazy.
for him, but he thought the war was still going on, so he didn't think the war ended.
So
For 30 years he was just killing natives on that island, thinking that they're like a rival troop, and just fucking killing and conquering villages by himself, just silently murdering people. Killed like over 20 people.
I really wasn't gonna do that. I was gonna just try to find some island girls to rub my feet and I could look at their titties. That was my plan. Cause I don't know if you ever seen women in the islands. They're fucking gorgeous.
Yeah,
gorgeous. Look at Hawaiian women. They're gorgeous.
Tan, like
yeah, they're beautiful.
Asian.
So I just want to look at titties and drink, like, pineapple juice and eat coconut sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
That's my plan. I don't want to tell jokes no more. I mean,
really?
Just a cutoff, man. And I've been saving money so I can just go to the fucking islands, and the money I have will make me stretch a long time until I'm dead. And my son is going.
That's what I don't believe,
come
bro.
visit me.
You get to a point where you're now making, like, you're spending so much money and making none of it that you're slowly hitting that cutoff. And
No,
you
that's
spend
not
less
true.
and less.
I know a
Fuck
couple.
yeah.
I know a couple
All
of
these
comics
rich
and rappers. I know a couple of rich rappers, man. They made a couple albums. Now their albums stink, but they got all that money from it, and they're fine. They can last the rest of their life.
Okay, well, that's a fuck ton of money, bro. Think about all these.
$5 million, you could live for the rest of your life.
If you know what I think. I don't think there's a certain amount of money that you could live with for the rest of your life, but I think there's a certain amount of passive income you can make monthly.
Well, you make passive income, don't you?
I do, yeah.
See?
But I'm not in that retirement age.
Well, I am.
I never. Well, dude, fuck retirement. Don't retire. Just fucking make enough.
I'll tell
passive
jokes
income
on the
streams.
island.
Yeah.
And Nassau, I'll be at the Joker's
Do
Comedy
what
Club.
fucking Jay Leno doing? Like, he just does flappers every night.
Is it? Yeah, I know. I heard he's always up there. But yeah, he likes comics to be real clean and goes, "Hey, you were a little over the line." Whatever, man.
He said that to you?
Nah, he's never said it to me. He said it to a comic. I'm like, man, get the fuck out my face. All you people that tell comics how to do their shit, then you ain't a comic. You could eat a planet of dicks. You can eat
eat a box of fucking stencils, bruh.
You're right.
You're the type of guy to fucking smell a pencil and eat that shit because you think that colors equals a smell and a smell equals food.
Exactly. So I don't worry about none of that, man. I'm going to see how this show goes tonight. I know I'm sweating like a fucking fiend.
I hope you bomb.
I hope I bomb beyond belief. I hope I'm so bad.
I hope you're so good that you bomb.
I hope I'm so bad that they physically grab me from the back of my pants and throw me out the door. I hope I'm so bad that nobody ever lets me touch a mic again. That's how bad I want to do tonight and not get laughs.
That might make you go viral and you'll become the next fucking, what's his name? That guy at the Laugh Factory who said the N-word like 1,000 times and then.
Oh, the guy was on Seinfeld.
Yeah.
What is his name? You fucking. Oh, no, yeah, but even that I wasn't upset about. People getting upset about it like.
I mean, he is pretty stupid. Like,
that was dumb.
That was a dumb fucking
don't say that with it. Like, I did a show in Irvine, and there was a comic was talking about black people.
Bro, for doing
he was talking about black people in the audience. I'm like, look in the audience. There's a lot of black people here. Well, what makes you think you're going to get to the door before they get you? That's stupid. That's like, it's dumb. Yeah, and he did. He was talking shit to them, and they did wait for him, and they didn't hit him. And you know why they didn't hit him? I saved you. I don't want to say his name. He's a big name comic. I saved your ass because I was like, man, don't do that. We're in fucking Irvine. Chill. And they listened to me. See, I told you, silent, calm. Let them know.
Until you get fucking stabbed.
Until you get stabbed.
You know who's gonna fucking stab you in prison, bro? Justin Bieber, bro.
Justin Bieber's gonna be
right after I fuck his Michelle Obama tatted face in the ass, He's gonna
watch
he's
this.
Gonna walk
he's gonna
up
watch this and be. I heard you tried to wanted to fuck me in the ass, and guess what?
and tap my face as Michelle
yeah,
Obama, bro.
And then he's gonna get him first before he gets me. So,
but you know what the fucking sad news is, bro? They don't have like tattoo equipment in prison.
they make it.
So I'd have to like get a marker and just like color his face.
I don't know how we get back to fucking Justin Bieber. I know I started it because I thought, yeah, I did start it.
You know what? This is how I'd want to end this. We pick a word and just build a world around it.
Okay. What's the word? I'm going to give you a word that you're not going to even be able to build a world around. Aardvark.
All right.
Fuck with that one.
All right, bro. Just imagine right now a family of Aardvarks, but they're all just a bunch of like Sephardic Jews. You know what I mean?
Okay. And they all have nice Shana Punhams.
What's that, like the thing?
It's your face.
No, but it's a nose. It's a Jewish
yes,
nose.
a Jewish, yeah, but yes, okay.
And they're all going around and they're eating ants, but all the ants are like the little people, like midgets. Not like midgets as in like the small people, but like they're all like just like people like you and me, you know, and like the Aardvarks are like running the fucking.
He's really trying to explain.
No, like this is like the government hierarchy.
Right.
Of
So the
Aardvark.
Aardvarks are basically the government, and the ants are the people, and the Aardvarks are trying to run the ants.
But
and
the ants want retaliation.
The ants want freedom.
They want freedom.
And then you got the little tiny rebellious revolutionary ant, and that one ant that has a little beret on is the one you got to watch out for. And then he goes and he fucks over all the Aardvarks.
No, he doesn't. The Aardvarks find out he's trying to fuck them and they kill him. They fucking step on his ass. But then there was one Aardvark. Not one Aardvark, sorry, one ant. And he was born good. He was born with a mutation in his DNA, and he was born with wings.
And that
and
ant.
they thought he was God. And that motherfucker ran for president. And he was the first ant to ever run for president.
And he wins.
Until
he gets assassinated by the white nationalist Aardvarks.
by the AAA. It's
Yeah.
the Ku Klux Klan
of Aardvarks.
It's the Aardvarks.
And then, yeah.
Ooh,
So,
Aardvarks.
by the way, I want everybody to know I did not get high before we did this podcast.
But we didn't even get to the climax, bro.
I know, but keep going.
Bro, the wings, the ant on the wings, like they were both on the podium, and it was the Aardvark, and his name was Aardvump.
Okay.
And he was on the like other podium, and the ant with the wings was like, we need more justice for ants. These ants need to stop working so hard and getting nothing out of it. I have a dream that these ants will have their freedom. And then just fucking boom, dude, sniped one of the wings. And then he couldn't fly. And then they all just saw him like fucking like his face like on the floor.
And it gets weirder.
He's like trying to fly and shit. But he's
and
like,
then he calls his friends the bees, because the bees are pretty organized.
Yeah, the bees pulled up.
And the bees are like, fuck you, ants. We don't fuck with ants. And
nobody helps the ants.
Nobody helps the ants. And then guess what? The Aardvarks run everything. And then after that, all the Aardvarks start being racist towards black people. Like, the Aardvarks are like, hey, man, we don't let none of your kind around here. I'm like, man, you know you're an Aardvark, and then you just kick the shit out of them. Fuck you, Aardvarks. In fact, that's how we're gonna close it out. Fuck Aardvarks and ants.
These fucking Aardvarks walk up to you, call you the N-word and shit.
Yeah,
man, this Aardvark just called me the N-word. Get your fucking ass.
And you kick them. And I'm gonna just say something. Black ants' lives matter. It's too hot in here. I'm done, man. You done cook me like a fucking.
But you missed the big fucking finale.
The finale?
Bro, you forgot it.
What?
Dude, so the fucking ant, when the wing was collapsed, one of the Aardvarks was raised like not a racist. And he was like, I want change. I want justice for the ants. And the Aardvarks were like, hey, man, one of us wants change. We better listen to him. He might have something good to say. And then he starts making changes. And then he gets a GoFundMe for that ant's surgery. And then that ant becomes president. But then that ant calls, and then that ant goes on the podium and he talks on live television. He's like, man, fuck these black people. And then some fucking black dude's like, man, this ant just fucking
and
called.
then
Just fucking stepped on this stupid
and he
ass
kills
ant.
the ant
Man,
president.
fuck this ant. Call me
Kills
the
the ant
N-word.
president, and then the Aardvark that helped him, the other Aardvarks assassinate him. It's a fucked up world, people.
And then a black dude just kicked him.
And then the black dude kicks the Aardvark. What way are you gonna cut this shit up? The clips from this shit are bananas. People gonna be like, wait a minute, so Aardvarks don't like black people? I never knew that. I never knew black.
It's actually a scientific fact.
I know.
23% of aardvarks, like every sixth aardvark, is a racist.
I heard that. I heard that every aardvarks. You know what else I heard?
Yeah.
Sea slugs never like blacks.
Why?
I just heard. I don't know if it's true. You know what I'm saying? But I heard sea slugs. If sea slugs see somebody black, they say some slur.
Bro, a sea slug one time, it was like, you know, they make noises, like they go like.
No, I didn't know that.
So they do that, but apparently, like there was like a scientific study that like if you listen hard enough, you could actually like hear them try to mimic a word like a parrot.
Right.
And one time I heard one like squealing, and I was like, man, I want to like hear what this guy has to say, and I like went like a little bit closer. And then like I got closer, but they smell good too. You know what I mean?
Wow,
and,
I didn't know that.
And I was getting like super close, and then he was like, and I got like really close, and then he was like, "Kiss me," and we made out.
Wow.
And then I didn't.
Well,
because I didn't want people to know though, so I poured a bunch of salt on him, and he was like, "You fucking Jew, you fucking stupid Jew."
Wow.
And he died.
So why do you have salt on you? That's what I want to know. Why do you have salt ready to go?
You see how much I'm sweating? I make salt, bro.
Yo, I'm just saying.
I dispose it.
I carry salt in case these sea slugs get out of line. Wait a minute, you kiss me, and then now you fuck me over with the salt? What kind of bastard are you? I just gave you tongue. I gave you tongue, and you salt me? You assault me? You assaulted me, you bastard. Oh, that's so stupid.
These sea slugs talk shit, bro.
They
you gotta
talk
be
shit.
ready. You gotta have your.
Yeah,
you had a gang of fucking. You had all these fucking goons around you, bro.
We call them goons, yeah.
Bro, me just a bunch of fucking salt, dog.
Yeah,
I'm from the Red Sea.
I don't think if you throw salt, like you have to throw it a certain way.
Yeah, you gotta fucking this.
Yeah,
on
but
him.
if you throw salt
Get
on
him on him
a
like
goon,
that.
I don't know if he'll. Yeah,
goon pulls a gun, bro, just fucking
just throw salt
pour
on
salt on that motherfucker.
And then he starts.
Hey, motherfucker!
No, what if he started melting?
Dude, he's like, bro, you bitch ass.
So
what if
we found out salt works on criminals? Like, what if we found out if you just threw salt on criminals, they would fucking.
Bro, imagine they found that out when Hitler was around, bro.
Wow.
Fight, run,
And they'd.
run it.
Like, damn, we could have got rid of Hitler if we just had more salt. Yeah.
Damn, bro, if the Jews hit the Dead Sea before the Nazis came up, dude, there would be no Holocaust.
There would be no Holocaust.
That's wild
That
to
is
think.
some wild shit to think.
Damn,
Wait, you got to do like this. That is something to think about.
I can't believe that.
Salt could have prevented the Holocaust.
All we needed was some good fucking salt.
I don't know if sea salt would have worked, but any kind of salt. This has been the hottest podcast ever.
Hey, thanks for being on, man. Is there anything you want to let a lot of my fans are aardvarks and sea slugs, if you want to tell them something.
But then I can't, they're not going to like me. But if you are a sea
haters
slug,
gonna hate, bro.
Hey, if you're a sea slug, I'm a good person. I would never throw salt on you unless you push me the wrong way. And if you're aardvark, I will never kick you. And if you're an ant, I would just help you get that piece of leaf that you've been really wanting. See how the sucker I'm in. I don't know. Go to my website. They got all my shit on there. IamShang.com. And I got to fuck with this Threads thing, so follow me on Threads.
Yeah.
Threads and Instagram is Comedian Shang. Threads is Comedian Shang.
Chinese as fuck, dude.
It is Chinese. And
did you make
Twitter,
it up?
No.
What's your real name?
Shang.
Shang what?
Forbes.
For real? That's a dope ass name. Okay.
Yeah.
Keep doing your thing.
No, it's Shang Forbes. And
yeah.
And make sure that you just come check out us doing our live shows. We do a lot of live shows. You're You'll laugh.
GuyReuven.com, baby.
Yeah, unless you're a sea slug, then we don't know.
Nah, we just pour salt.
We just pour salt on you.
I'm gonna be that ready. All right, bro.
This shit was
Dude,
crazy.
That's a sweaty ass handshake.
sweaty handshake.
Yeah, gang shit. Hey, Truthers Club. Ah, ha, ha.